A wonderful scene here at Wembley. An ocean of fans descending upon the stadium for what promises to be an absolutely riveting FA Cup final. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV. At long last, the wait is over. A warm welcome to Wembley. This is Derek Ray, joined in the commentary box by Stuart Robson, and we're approaching kick-off time in what promises to be a spectacular FA Cup final. It's Brentford, and they face Northampton Town.
Well, Derek, as a youngster growing up, this was the day that every young footballer dreamt of. Playing in the FA Cup final, walking out in front of 100,000 fans at Wembley, broadcast around the world, it still brings a tingle to my spine. And I'm really looking forward to this one.
Well, we know how troublesome he can be on the pitch, but what should we expect from him today, Stuart?
Well, he's certainly been a constant threat this season with his goals. At times, he's been absolutely outstanding, and he will need to be tightly marked today. Otherwise, he could cause a major problem to them.
And here's the starting 11 for Brentford.
Well, it looks as though they're lining up fairly defensively with a back five. But I think the wing-backs will have licence to get forward at every opportunity. And also watch out for one of the central midfield players going to join the front two.
This is what they'll be facing today.
Well, it's regarded as a negative shape. If they control the middle of the park, play some expansive football, the wide players can then come in field to join the centre forward, and the fullbacks can push on. Let's hope they do that today.
And the contest begins. Oh, terrific save.
Well, you're absolutely right. That's a top-class save. Just look how he reacts.
Corner kick played in. Well, the post getting in the way there. Cuts it back. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Surely. Oh, yes! First to score in this final. And it could be highly significant.
Well, let's take another look. If you lose the ball in those areas, you're going to get punished. And that's exactly what happened there.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? This is looking threatening. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. Oh, good use of the ball. Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in. Rossi. Borges. Well, he could run onto it here. And he's in. And a goal! I'll tell you what, they're going to be very hard to catch now. Name on the trophy, maybe.
Well, here it is again. The ball over the top is an absolute beauty. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Well, a second goal for them here. Kasper Dolberg. And he saw the situation developing. Can he take the chance? In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
They've regained possession. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Defenders need to cover. Takes aim. Well, it was a superb counter-attack, but no goal.
Yeah, really good play. Won the ball back well and then countered with great speed. That deserved a goal.
He's beaten his man. Oh, a lovely ball. And the ball is loose. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back.
Well, that was a top save. I can't believe that didn't go in.
Disappointing pass. Intelligent threaded pass here. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. And it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
Here it is now, a substitution. Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Fass. Kasper Dolberg. Kovalchik. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, as you can see, what an excellent back heel this is to set up the goal. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. And a strong tackle. Kasper Dolberg. It needs an accurate cross. Dolberg has it. A very timely interception. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Good technique displayed. Ritsu Doan. Promising position, this. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Chance to play it in. Fruitful looking attack. Going about his defensive business with a minimum of fuss. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes. And it's gone out of play. Goal kick coming up. Guest. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. And the contest begins. The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. Guest. Well, possession ceded. Kasper Dolberg. Well, he likes to run at them. Has a go. Well, he just couldn't make it happen. Well, not giving him any breathing room. Borges. Son. And now passing it through. Was an important piece of defending. Kowalczyk. Well, delighted to say, more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Brentford taking on Leicester City.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
Not to be advised giving the ball away there. And Borges with it. Difficult to stop him. Borges. Oh, and that challenge carried with it quite the element of risk. Now, what's the referee going to do next? And it is red. You can't put a challenge in like that and get away with it.
Well, he was never going to get away with that. That's a really poor challenge. It was dangerous. He had to go.
Substitution time it is. He plays it short. Could be dangerous. Will he finish? Oh, a superb save.
This has been a top-class display today. Just look how many chances they've created. And if they want to, they could score a hatful of goals here.
And a creative look about this. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. It's neat passing, confidence on the ball. That's not a bad ball. It might still be problematic. Well, able to survive that attacking push. Counter-attacking, very much an option. It's there for him. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's Northampton Town facing Aston Villa.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
Alarcon. It needs an accurate cross. Kasper Dolberg. Well, they get the ball once more. And into the last 15 minutes of action. And space to exploit, maybe. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Well, an easy one to cut out, really. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Great pressure to win the ball back. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, here's the replay and confirmation that he did get a touch on the ball. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough to prevent the goal.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Alarcon. 5 minutes left for play, and all pretty decisive. And he's taken it away. Guest. This looks interesting. But they took care of the situation defensively. Might really be able to trouble them here. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Read it magnificently and intercepted. And threading it forward. And the keeper caught there. He's driven in the corner. And there goes the final whistle. The cup issue is settled. A story of one side celebrating and the other distraught. Memories are being made.
Well, just look at those scenes down there, Derek. What a contrast in emotions. Brilliant for the winners, despair for the losers. But overall, the right team won today.
Yeah, you can see what it means to this tight-knit team. Real solidarity.
Well, this is special for everybody at the club. What a great moment for any young player. And this is what you dream about when you start playing football. When you're playing in the playground, you want to win a cup. Brilliant moment.
Yes, a special moment in the career of any footballer. And now for the trophy lift itself. The cup winners.
Well, you can just see what it means to those players and the manager. That's fantastic stuff.
There's always the element of chance in a cup competition, but my goodness, they've taken the rough with the smooth, and now they savour the moment. Full marks to the entire team, and now they get the chance to exhale and enjoy.
They've been brilliant in this competition, and so have the fans. They've really got behind their team. They've played a big part in this win. Just look at those faces in the crowd. Great stuff.
Yeah, really a match made in heaven between players and fans. And these celebrations are going to continue for quite some time. And now the players get to relax a bit and enjoy having the pictures taken.
Well, these photos will be cherished for years to come, won't they? Certainly ones to show the grandchildren.